The stakes are higher than ever as the miners push through the harsh Yukon terrain in episode 15 of Gold Rush, titled Vegas, Baby. With the season in full swing, every decision counts, and this week, the miners are taking massive risks in their hunt for gold. As time runs out, tensions rise, and the pressure to hit their targets is greater than ever. Some will strike it rich, while others may find themselves facing financial ruin. Rick Ness bets it all on Duncan Creek. Rick Ness is no stranger to high-stakes decisions, having made bold moves in past seasons, whether it was striking out on his own after years with Parker Schnabel or expanding his operation despite financial setbacks. Now, in this episode, he's making his boldest move yet. With his profits on the line, Rick is gambling everything on a risky cut at Duncan Creek. He's hoping that the payoff will be worth the risk, but with unpredictable ground and mounting pressure, will this wager lead to a massive jackpot or a devastating loss? His crew has been working tirelessly to strip pay dirt and keep the operation moving, but with limited time left in the season, every yard of material counts. As the ground conditions continue to shift, Rick faces tough calls that could make or break his season. If his gamble fails, it could mean a disastrous financial setback, jeopardizing not only his current operation but also his long-term future in the mining industry. Will this bold move cement Rick's reputation as a fearless leader, or will it prove to be his most costly mistake yet? Parker Schnabel relies on Sulphur Creek. For Parker Schnabel and his crew, success has been all about momentum, and they're determined to keep their hot streak alive. With their operations expanding, the team is shifting their focus to the new Sulphur Creek claim. This ground could be the key to sustaining their impressive gold haul, but as always in mining, nothing is guaranteed. Parker's relentless drive to outdo himself season after season has pushed his crew to their limits, and with Sulphur Creek now in play, they must quickly adapt to new challenges. From unforeseen mechanical failures to difficult terrain, Parker's team has their hands full. The claim promises rich pay dirt, but Parker knows that success depends on efficiency and precision. With massive gold production goals looming, can his crew keep up the pace, or will Sulphur Creek prove to be more trouble than it's worth? With Parker's reputation on the line, every decision he makes carries weight. Over the years, he has built a reputation for pushing boundaries, whether it was taking over his first claim at Scribner Creek at a young age or ramping up production to record-breaking levels. However, not all of his gambles have paid off. Past seasons have seen costly mistakes, including equipment failures, risky land deals, and stretched crews. Now, as he pivots to Sulphur Creek, his ability to learn from both triumphs and setbacks will determine whether this expansion secures his dominance or becomes another hard lesson in the unpredictable world of gold mining. His leadership will be put to the test as his team faces one of their toughest stretches of the season. Will his bold expansion strategy secure another record-breaking season, or will the challenges of Sulphur Creek derail his progress? Monica Beets steps up at Indian River. Tony Beets has faced his fair share of struggles this season, and his Indian River operation continues to test his patience. But just when things seem to be reaching a breaking point, Monica Beets steps in with a solution. Taking charge, she looks to turn the tide on her father's mining troubles. Stepping into a leadership role, Monica is proving she has the skill and determination to handle high-pressure situations. In past seasons, she has taken charge of key operations, including running wash plants and overseeing crews when Tony was stretched thin across multiple sites. Her ability to step up under pressure has earned her respect among the team, and now, with Indian River on the line, she must once again rise to the challenge. Whether it's improving efficiency on site or troubleshooting equipment issues, she's showing that she's a force to be reckoned with. With Tony's vast mining empire stretched across multiple locations, Monica's ability to problem-solve could be the difference between success and failure. This episode will showcase Monica's ability to manage high-stakes decisions and provide solutions when the operation needs it most. Will she successfully navigate the obstacles at Indian River, or will the challenges prove too great even for her? Tony has always been known for his tough-as-nails attitude, but could Monica's fresh perspective be exactly what the Beets operation needs to turn things around? With fortunes hanging in the balance and tensions running high, episode 15 promises another action-packed installment of Gold Rush. The race for gold is intensifying, and as each miner faces their own unique obstacles, the stakes couldn't be higher. Will Rick's gamble pay off? Can Parker's team keep up their record-breaking pace? And will Monica's intervention save the day for Tony? Don't miss the latest twists and turns as Rick, Parker, and Tony fight to keep their operations alive in the unforgiving Yukon. The gold rush is far from over, and only the most determined will come out on top. As Gold Rush Season 15 progresses, the miners continue their relentless pursuit of gold, each team battling against time, mechanical failures, and the unpredictable Yukon terrain. After episode 14, the standings reveal a stark contrast in fortunes, with some teams making significant headway while others struggle to stay in the game. Parker Schnabel, building momentum for a massive season. Parker Schnabel remains one of the most ambitious miners this season, and his recent acquisitions of the Gold Run and Sulphur Creek claims are giving him a solid foundation to reach his ambitious 10,000-ounce target. Currently, Parker has banked 2,880.55 ounces, valued at $7,201,375, a strong position, but still a long way from his ultimate goal. With these new claims producing rich pay dirt, his operation has the potential to accelerate gold recovery in the coming weeks. However, efficiency will be key. Can Parker's crew sustain the pace and minimize downtime? If his strategy of operating multiple plants pays off, he might just pull off another record-breaking season. Tony Beets, leading the pack but facing challenges. The Beets family is leading the race with 3,169.59 ounces, valued at $7,923,925. However, Tony Beets knows that maintaining this lead won't be easy. His operations, including the Indian River and Paradise Hill sites, have faced multiple setbacks, from permit delays to equipment breakdowns. One of Tony's biggest challenges this season has been keeping his team running efficiently across multiple locations. With his daughter Monica stepping in to solve problems at Indian River, there's hope that his season will stay on track. But with winter fast approaching, Tony needs to keep his wash plants running at full capacity to secure the massive gold haul he's after. Rick Ness, a gamble that has yet to pay off. Rick Ness has always been a risk taker, and this season is no exception. Unfortunately, his gamble on Duncan Creek has yet to deliver the results he hoped for. With only 909.22 ounces recovered, valued at $2,273,050, he remains far behind Parker and Tony. While his crew is working hard to strip pay dirt and increase gold production, time is not on his side. If Rick can't turn things around soon, his season may end in financial trouble. However, if he manages to hit a rich pay streak, he still has a chance to climb back into contention. Kevin Beets, a disappointing season so far. Kevin Beets, leading his own operation separate from his father's, is facing the harshest struggles of all. With a mere 33 ounces, valued at $82,500, he's barely making a dent in his season's goals. Compared to Tony, Parker, and Rick, Kevin's performance has been underwhelming, raising questions about whether he'll be able to turn things around. While Kevin has the advantage of learning from one of the most experienced miners in the business, his independent run hasn't yielded the results he was hoping for. Can he overcome the obstacles and prove that he's capable of running a successful mining operation on his own? The final stretch, who will come out on top? As the season enters its most critical phase, every miner faces immense pressure. Parker Schnabel has the momentum to push toward his 10,000-ounce target, but he must maintain efficiency across multiple claims. Tony Beets leads the standings but can't afford any major setbacks. Rick Ness is running out of time to justify his risky bet, while Kevin Beets is in dire need of a turnaround. With winter creeping closer and the gold race heating up, the next few episodes will determine who emerges victorious and who falls short. Can Parker's aggressive expansion pay off? Will Tony Beets maintain his lead? And can Rick or Kevin turn their struggling seasons around? One thing is for sure, the battle for Yukon Gold is far from over.